And this is another property of theirs. But this is probably the main home. I'm quite happy to see that a lot of things are still left inside here. I bet in total this could add up to like $1,000. They're all unopened. Bro, this guy was a craftsman. Did he make that? He probably did.
In the picturesque city of Milan, during the early 1900s, there lived a wealthy and powerful Italian family known as the Russo family. For generations, they had been renowned for their successful farming businesses. Within this influential family, there was a son named Giovanni Russo, who possessed a burning desire for exploration and an entrepreneurial spirit. While the family's farming enterprises were his birthright, he didn't want to be tied down to the farming industry his family relied on. He yearned for something more. Determined to carve his own path, Giovanni ventured into entrepreneurship in the 1970s, using his natural talents to build his own empire. Giovanni's ventures flourished with an innate ability to identify opportunities and transform them into success. He achieved remarkable feats at a remarkably young age. His business acumen allowed him to retire at the age of 36, having amassed wealth beyond his measure, never relying on his family fortune. Seeking a life of tranquility and serenity, Giovanni made an unconventional decision. He chose to leave behind the hustle and bustle of city life and settled in a secluded village atop a mountain. Surrounded by breathtaking vistas, he built a grand house where he could revel in the beauty of nature alongside his beloved wife, Alicia, and their 2 children. Giovanni embraced a life of simplicity and contentment, dedicating his time to nurturing his family and exploring his various talents and craftsmanship. He was a man of many gifts, from painting and sculpting to woodworking and music. His creative pursuits brought him immense joy, and he found solace in expressing himself through art. However, fate dealt a cruel blow to the Russo family. In the early 2000s, Giovanni tragically passed away at the age of 46, leaving behind a void that can never be filled. The weight of grief descended upon Alicia and their 2 children, Marco and Sofia. To their dismay, the inheritance issues surrounding Giovanni's family surfaced, preventing Alicia and the children from receiving the financial security they desperately needed. The cruel reality forced them to bid farewell to the cherished family home and the memories it held. With heavy hearts, they left the secluded village, seeking a new beginning in an unfamiliar place. The grand house that once echoed with laughter and love now stood abandoned, frozen in time. Inside its walls, remnants of the family's life remained untouched. Clothes and furniture lay undisturbed. The farming equipment, once symbols of prosperity, now sat idle, gathering dust. Amidst the forgotten belongings, there was a room that Giovanni had lovingly transformed into his personal sanctuary, a man cave of sorts. Within its walls, his creativity had run wild, and countless pieces of artwork adorned every inch of space. Paintings, sculptures, and intricate woodwork told the story of a man who poured his heart and soul into his craft. Unbeknownst to the world, this room of artistic treasures lay dormant, patiently waiting for someone to discover its hidden beauty. Over the years, the room remained untouched, preserving Giovanni's legacy within its silent walls.
Okay guys, so we just made it in the area. Had to do a pretty crazy hike to get here. And as we're going up this crazy hike, we can see like wild boar tracks. So we could see a wild boar, which are pretty dangerous. Hopefully we don't encounter any of them. They can be quite aggressive. We have a very old and rusty Fiat right here. Looks pretty banged up. What did you find?
It's gold, bro. Watch.
It's probably piss, bro.
No, it's gold.
What is that? Looks pretty nasty. I don't think it's gold, Radic.
Oh man, I almost got lucky.
Almost. So there's a few abandoned buildings here. Make sure that this place is abandoned. These are some animal cages. Maybe they had a pet dog or something. And this is another property of theirs. Looks like a barn. But this is probably the main home where they would live. Look at this mask in front of the gate. Bro, that's probably the creature walking around here. Someone chopped its head off. Maybe it's not wild boars. Yeah.
Turn the guy next to you and drink it again.
Alright, let's go, Radic. Wait, Dave's just checking, so hold on. Dave, you okay? Oh, that's huge.
Really big.
That's like back at home.
You know pine nuts? Pine nuts, right? They make pesto out of those.
Oh,
They
no
call them
way.
Pines, yeah.
Dave, you okay? Dave? Dave? Oh my gosh. Yo, Ray, come here. You gotta check this living room out, bro.
Holy
Just got out really quick because we heard a car driving through rubble. Maybe it drove here, but now we don't hear anything. So we're just hiding out and just waiting. This place is really creepy, honestly. I kind of get bad vibes from it. What do you find?
If you look at that tree, you see how it's like all dug up and there's mud on the bark, and the bark's actually rubbed off the tree.
Yeah.
Those are boars.
Oh.
They come here and they bathe in mud and they scratch themselves on the bark and they rub off.
That's not good.
Yeah. So if we do encounter boars, we can't outrun them.
So what do we do?
We need to climb. Just drop everything and climb. Because they can't climb trees, and if you're up high, they're gonna eventually like tire out and leave you alone and go somewhere else.
Alright. Well, they probably appear at night, so we better get out of here.
No. They're not nocturnal. They walk around. They just graze.
Alright, well let's go inside the house then. Alright, we're gonna head back inside. So this is gonna be the first house we're gonna be exploring. I'm quite happy to see that a lot of things are still left inside here. It's a decent time capsule. Let's check out this room on the left. We lit up this candle. Well, Radic did. Guess he ended up finding a lighter. But we'll put it out as soon as possible. I think we just want to use it for like a photo. We have a nice little living room here with its own brick fireplace. Wow, look at that. This picture is amazing. It's like popping out. It's sculpted right on there. We still have the furniture. First photo. Looks like a kid. Could be their daughter or son. We put out the candle. Let's head to the other side. Looks to be the dining room. And that's crazy. We still have stuff on the table. Literally unopened bottles of wine. There's some pictures framed right over here. Probably places they've been to in their lifetime. Standard TV kind of tells me this place was abandoned around the early 2000s or in the 1990s. And here's the fireplace. We still got the wood for it. We can start a fire here if we wanted to. Maybe that would scare the boars off if we ever encountered them. Look at this right here on the stand. These are Dutch shoes. Alright, this is the next room. Of course, it's the kitchen. It's gotta be right next to the dining room, right? What's this? Doesn't really tell us anything important. But yeah, this is how the kitchen would look. You got the stove. Everything is still hanged on the wall. Pots and pans, all right here. Even the ingredients too. A pretty nice kitchen. Now this leads back into the main hall and the stairway, but there's a door leading down inside the basement. That looks pretty creepy, especially how the gate looks. Looks like a door from prison. Let's go down. It's like a pretty small basement. Looks like a basement that you would find typically for farmers. This must have been a room for some wine. Found some right here. Wow, it's a big giant freezer. Probably kept all the meat. I'm glad there's none. Probably would have smelled really bad. There's 2 more rooms down over here that we have to see. Let's go to the left one. Oh, this one's completely empty. I think if I were to be chased by a wild boar, I'd probably come right here. This looks pretty safe. I can just lock the doors. Oh my gosh, no, this is the wine cellar. There's so many. I bet in total this could add up to like $1,000. They're all unopened. They're from 1977. These are so old. These ones are even older. 1964. 1970. I think it gets older as we keep going down. Amazing. I love finding wine in abandoned places. Alright, I say we start heading upstairs now. Check out some of the bedrooms. And you're first met with a lovely painting. Here's bedroom number 1. There's not much in here. But you have most of the clothes in the cabinets. Yeah, we got piles of clothes even right here. It looks like we have some exercise machine. This place is really giving me bad vibes. And we only have maybe an hour of sunlight. So I might rush this. This looks like a bedroom. And it's a lovely desk. Still got the guy's shoes right there. Oh, here's a picture album. This was definitely the owner and the wife that used to live here. There's a lot of photos. Looks like some sort of certificate framed. This was probably one of their kids.
Come here.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
I'm gonna cover the address.
Yeah, hide that.
But there's the original bill of receipt from 1989
Yeah, for how much?
for the Fiat 126 at the
Oh,
back.
how much did it cost?
It's in Italian on it. I don't know, it's 409.
Okay.
Because it's not euro, then it's
409.
something else.
I see. That's pretty cheap.
But I don't know what that is, because it was, I don't know if the money was lira or was that Turkish? Turkish lira, wasn't it?
Lovely. Looks well preserved. Probably an urban explorer cleaned this up. It even has a Mona Lisa picture. I guess the family really loved artwork. We still have some couches. Oh wow, there's some perfume here. And this dresser. I have a feeling a woman stayed in this room. Hey, we also have a bathroom attached to this bedroom. Oh, looks lovely in here. Still have the things inside the cabinet as well. And the robe is still hanging. This is a pretty cute stuffed animal. And right across was another bedroom. Oh, it also had a bathroom. Wow. This is the first time I kind of seen a bathroom like this before. This is a pretty beautiful bed. This bedroom also has some art framed on the walls. Right in the middle of this floor is a shared bathroom. You still have things in the cabinet. Alright, let's head more upstairs. I think this is the final floor of this abandoned home. This room seems to be barricaded. There's a lot of junk from what I can see. Looks to be the same layout of the other rooms. This room is huge. They made it into like another living room. Even has its own little fireplace right there. This is a nice layout. Look, we got an old radio. This also has a bathroom right in the middle of the floor. That's far away. Now there is a special room in this abandoned place that's a highlight of the video, and we have to try to find it. I think it's in here, right in this building. This is crazy. Kind of looks like a room that they would use for parties. It's very hoarded up. You got all the alcohol and the glasses around the table here. It looks like in their last days they were gonna set a party. And I just found all the booze that they were gonna drink. That's so weird. It's like they stopped midway. This is a nice little organ.
That might be wrong.
And then look at their surround system.
That's so cool.
Could be a DJ in here blasting some music. I feel like the room must be inside here. Not sure what these cards are. These guys look like criminals. I wonder what's in here. There's a giant pool table. I'm getting his art room is up there. But let's see what's inside this room first. Looks like a fun place. There's also a little library. Got hundreds of books on the shelves. Look at that. There's some fresh firewood. Hasn't even been used. Erratic. Have a drink and let's play.
Oh, I love whiskey.
Let me see. I've never played pool before. Well, yeah, I have to play it like this, right? Let's see what I can do. Oh, no, I'm terrible. Hey, you can actually play with these balls. I'm so loud right now. Actually, there's no way they're so heavy. Ugh. Come on, I just want one in. Okay, let me get this one in. Oh, I got it in! Yeah! Did you see that, Radic?
Yeah, I saw it.
Are you amazed by it?
I struggled a bit.
Hey,
But that was good.
I like to see you do better.
You seen me never played, right?
I like to see you do better. Look at that.
Oh,
You see that? You see that?
You can compete, baby.
Dude, I should compete. I also want to look what's up here really quick. Those are really colorful doors. Oh wow, it's like a storage for clothes and some sport equipment. This room is filled with all the horse saddles and his shoes. There's so many. The guys seem to be pretty athletic and into sports. We even have some snowboard shoes right here. These rooms are completely empty. They even echo as I talk. Hello. assuming this is the right way because you can see a ladder on the window. It's like a hint. It's like an urbex pathway. I can tell where urbexers go. Looks like they locked up this room. They can get through here. Is that for horses? Whoa.
Not very good at it.
I think Dave likes that.
Dave, you want to have some?
Well, guys, I found the room.
You did.
Yeah, it's up in here. Oh my gosh, we found it. We found it. Look at the artwork in here. This guy was an amazing artist. This is incredible. Dave, you're missing out, bro. You're missing out. You're late to the party, dude.
Who's an artist, bro?
We're all astonished inside this room.
Dude, look at this.
This was literally the guy's sanctuary. He would come here and just create so much artwork all the time. This was his biggest passion in life. Pretty much we're in his man cave right now. You have even new sketches right here. His artwork are scattered everywhere. We have to blur that out. I was not expecting this at all, guys. You know what? I didn't want to keep this a boring video, but I did not expect this place to be like this at all. Especially the first home, you're just walking around, just like, yeah, just like your typical abandoned house. But then you walk in here and you're just like amazed by the artwork. This is the reason why I came here. And now I think about that hike was worth it. Look at over here on this desk. It's pretty amazing. Not a huge fan of taxidermy though, but we have one of a fox, pheasant. All these paintings and sketches of people are probably people that he knew. And look at this, we even have photos of friends and family members all scattered here. He probably used this as reference. And this guy right here kind of looks like a familiar person from another place we explored. That's a creepy mannequin. But look what the guy made here. He used a TV as a shell and recreated the birth of Jesus. Part of the mannequin's face on the floor. I wonder who these people are. It has the guy's signature, El Bochi. That was probably the owner's last name. Wow, he made some really nice paintings and drawings of very beautiful people. He probably made this too. It's a wood carving. There's so many pieces of paintings and artwork. We can be here all day going through them.
It's all real leather.
Wow. Did he make that? He probably did. But this kind of looks like Miley Bobby Brown from Stranger Things.
No.
Kind of does. It's a nice little boot you have.
What did it again? Oh my. They found a new way.
So I just found a photo of what looks like the backyard. Kind of see it from there. Yeah, this house right here on the top left was the house we just explored. And now there it is. I pretended I was a boar. I got erratic too.
And I was ready to run for my life.
Those are my snoring skills in action.
Yeah, you sound like a boy when you sleep.
Hey, not true, not
Dude,
true.
I'm gonna be scared all night tonight.
Greg, how scared were you when you heard that?
My heart stopped. I was ready to book it. I thought this was the end first because I hear boars kill people,
Nah,
but I have no idea how they do it, so I don't want to find out.
I would have climbed that thing
Yeah.
if it was a real boar. Or maybe this tree.
Yeah, I would just drop it.
The hell's in here?
It's the old man's workshop, isn't it?
Yeah, he had a lot of
Have you ever
workshops.
seen an abandoned forklift
No.
in the building?
Abandoned forklift?
Yeah. Pick fork shop.
He's gonna have a lot of cool tools. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy was a craftsman,
He was a craftsman. He was
an artist.
He was a scuba diver.
Dude, he was this man was an artist, a craftsman, and what else?
A skier. And
A skier, a scuba diver. This guy had all the skills.
Yeah,
I
he
feel
did.
like this is how he disposed of everyone.
And dude, he probably drove. He probably like raced too, because he had like a Fiat and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When they got the
I
expanded.
I feel like this guy was a boss.
He was a boss.
Yeah, he was a top G. All right, guys. If there's any wild boars, we come inside here and grab some weapons. Okay? Look, we have all the weapons right here on the wall.
Beautiful layout.
There's not even a guard on
It's
that.
for pizza. I'm not.
I think it is.
Sure.
Yeah, it's what you use for like the oven pizzas.
Dude, he probably made his own.
Dude, he was a pizzerian,
chef.
pizza chef.
He was a chef, an artist, a skier, a scuba diver.
Man did everything.
What else?
And over here, hidden between the trees, looks like a place for barbecues. Yeah, it literally is. You didn't scare me, Dave. You didn't get me. Yo, this is where he cooks pizza, Radic. Over here. Look, there's a pizza oven right there.
I love that.
Yeah, dude. Imagine just having a barbecue, cooking pizza, sitting down on the table and looking at a nice view.
So hungry.
You're hungry? I'm hungry, bro. Let's go eat after this. I think of it. I feel like these cages were for chickens. It was probably his own chicken farm. We're almost done here, guys. Just checking out what's around the property before we start heading out. But man, I'm just imagining living here with wild animals, chickens, your dogs, your pets, you name it. It must have been a nice area, especially since you have a wonderful view on top of this hill. We came here earlier. This was our entrance, but we didn't take a really good look into these buildings here. To be honest, by the looks of it, I don't feel like it's that interesting as the other rooms, but I guess we should make sure to find out. But I think we should make sure find out and make sure. What's up, Dave? There's nothing in there, you said? With some beds? Okay. Looks like there was a giant beehive at one point. This place was probably swarming with bees. Oh yeah, it's really trashed. Well, you still have some stuff. Some old cassette tapes. I bet this was like a guest house. Oh my gosh, look at this beehive. It completely filled the window. And now it just leads back out. When did you get in here?
I didn't.
Oh,
I'm gonna shout at you. Just walk in. It looks like.
okay. This room is filled with junk. We just made it back here. I'm gonna end the video now. We have a hike to do back down. Should be easier than when we first came here, but we gotta avoid any wild boars just in case. I'll just trip Radek and they'll like eat him and they'll give us enough time to escape.
Dude,
I'm just kidding. I'm not leaving any man behind. Don't you worry, Rag. I'm not gonna leave you. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put my camera away. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll be dropping out so many videos these upcoming weeks, so be on the lookout and stay tuned for more videos on the Italy series or European series. I've been filming loads of videos. I think I almost have 1 year's worth of content from Europe. So that's a lot of abandoned places. And after this trip, I'm heading back home to America and I'll be putting out a lot of American videos for you guys. So yeah, until next time guys, don't forget to live a life of freedom and water. I'll see you all next time. Peace and thanks for watching.